not filming you.
Yes, boys, what are we saying? We are in the jungle. We're in the jungle with the boys. Yes, boys, we have made it to Ubud. Ubudian, I think that's what it's called. We have booked a villa for the weekend with the boys. All the guys we are with are doing ecom, which is pretty cool. But this villa, it's nice, it's nice. It's a little bit old though, but it's decent. But it looks a lot better on camera, I think, than it actually is. I'll do a little spin around. We've got the bin tank going. Yeah, look at that. I will run up as well, a little drone shot now. But yeah, let's do a little villa tour. We're here for a few days. I think we're gonna be doing quad bikes tomorrow. I'm gonna give you guys a little brand update as well for the store. I think basically, if you're new here, Nathan, been doing ecom for 8 years now. I'm currently got a fashion brand. I exited an ecom store a year and a half ago. But yeah, Monday, we haven't really been scaling. But in a few days, we're basically getting the stock arriving, which is pretty cool. So we've begun to scale up as well, again now. And yesterday was like a first day back in the game for the fashion brand, but it's going well. So let's do a little room tour. Let's get into it. Yes, this is my room. It's okay. Honestly, I'm not even trying to flex on you guys. This villa was very cheap. I'm not gonna lie, the villas you can get in Bali are pretty good for the price. So it was like £750, so close to $1,000 for 2 nights, 3 days. So $1,000, 2 nights, 3 days between 6 people. It's actually nothing, honestly. So, but yeah, the villa looked nicer in photos, but obviously in the camera it looks really good. It's just slightly old, but this is like the typical Bali view, like little jungle view. It's actually pretty sick. I'll get out here as well. Let's fucking run out. Yeah, we got a little barbecue coming. So with this villa, you get a concierge, so you can text them and stuff. They brought us some bintang, which is pretty cool. But I'll do a little flip around here. It's pretty cool. Like the pools are really nice. The jungle view. We've ordered some shisha as well. So it's a 6-bedroom villa. I think I can hear a fucking orangutan. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It literally sounds like a fucking orangutan. Yeah, the villa looks fat from this angle. If you look here, yeah, the villa, let me zoom up the camera a bit. Yeah, the villa looks fucking huge in this angle. Massive. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little view from the bottom because there's like a 3-story, it's pretty much a 3-story pool, which is pretty sick. But again, like I said, it's not an expensive villa. It's $1,000 between 6 people for 2 days. So I'm not flexing on you at all. There's nothing to flex. But it's a cool vibe anyway, especially at night. The boys are working as well, so I'm gonna go up to the kitchen now. We've got a little barbecue on, so I'll give you a little tour of the kitchen, but I'm not gonna speak. I'll just give you a little B-roll tour because the boys are working and talking shit.
When do you think it will be ready?
Tom's actually the worst customer I've ever.
Excuse me, hello, it's not so fucking rude.
What's the shisha saying?
This is finished, yeah?
Is the Coke, fuck, I'm drunk. I'm gonna blur your face out actually. Or every time you come in the video, I put scammer. Right, boys, we're gonna dive into the ad account and results. So yeah, like I said, the stock is arriving on Monday. So pretty much the last 2 weeks been pretty low scale. So basically been working on this fashion brand for quite a while. I can't do it and you're fucking staring at my face out. It's so hard. You were? I could see you, no, I could see you burning your eyes on my fucking side of my head. I'm sweating now. I feel like I'm public speaking. Do I look sweaty, Tom? The only thing that's happened to me on a Zoom meeting is we had that earthquake. Nah, do you remember that earthquake in Bali?
Oh, you
I was on a Zoom call.
Did you get out?
Yeah, I was scanning out. But yeah, boys, we're gonna check in with the results, go over the past 2 weeks. which again, like I said, we had to scale down. So I think it was like February, first 2 weeks of February, the results were pumping. So I'm going to look at the results now. Let's go over the results. Right, lads. So yeah, the first 2 weeks of February, we were absolutely scaling up because we had a little bit of stock. So if I go back actually further as well, last 90 days. Yeah, the progress is good so far on the brand. So, but yeah, we had this spike that was scaling up. We hit a 13K day, dollar day, which is actually very good. The first brand I had was actually a UK store. So what I realised, it's way easier scaling in the USA. Like it just feels like half the effort. Like a 4K day in the UK seems like quite a lot, but like a 10K day in the USA seems a lot easier. But yeah, this is the problem with a stock-based brand. You're constantly having to be preparing stock. So we've got like a stock spreadsheet. I've got a finance guy at my VA basically order stock. So I'll be like, look, we want to do 200K or we want to do 150K over the next 30 days. And they'll basically put together the spreadsheet of the last 2 weeks of sales, basically how many units per day of each variant are we sold, and we'll be able to prepare and predict an order that will be relevant to doing like the 150K over the next few days. But yeah, we pretty much ran out of stock here because I wanted to scale here just to see how much like we could push the limits. But the goal is with the brand, so you can see here we're pretty much getting to like 2.4K day. Sorry, this one, low day, 1K day. We're scaling down because we literally got no stock. But yeah, basically the goal of the brand is you don't really want to turn off the ads like if you're using stock. So let's say you've got 40K's worth of stock left for your brand. If you want to do 5K a day, that's like 8 days of revenue. So you need to calculate when your stock's going to arrive and just scale down the revenue and keep the ads on. When you're stopping and starting the ads, like you're really going to reduce the momentum. So right here, so February 19th was pretty much when I started to rescale. So I basically set the products back up to pre-order. Now we are currently selling pre-orders here and the stock is arriving in 4 days. So I'm beginning to scale. So yesterday was like our first good day again, which is always nice. So yeah, yesterday was the first day we basically started to push the ad account again because obviously the stock is arriving in the next 4 days. We tried a 10% off offer with a free gift, but the conversion rate was a bit lower, so we put about to 20% yesterday. So yesterday was the first day. We're starting to see good results again, which is good. And we're going to start pushing this account now because we've got like $300,000 worth of retail stock arriving from Monday over the next 2 weeks. So yesterday we did just under $6,000 with a 2.3K profit margin, around 40% net margin, which is decent. So we're in a position to scale, which is always good. Super fit. Looks very cool. Yeah, looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you're scaling up, I would. Yeah. But then I don't think you need a Facebook media buyer though now.
I was just gonna do it and like fucking.
Boys, we just got another bill for the stock. Already paid one this morning, and we did a new stock order. So this is the stock I'm talking about. So I'm going to show you now. Basically, just talk to everyone on WhatsApp. I really don't overcomplicate it. But yeah, if we're going through here, the stock is being made. So we have a jewellery fashion brand. Yeah, we've got another. Basically, the problem is on this company that we're running through, all our cards are like a $5,000 limit. So it's a 4.9K bill. And you're paying for the stock, I'm going to complete. So this is the bill, 4.9K. But like I said, like literally all my cards on this company account have like 5K limit. So we're basically doing it in like 5 payments, which is kind of long. But they'll be shipping this all over on Monday. So usually what we do is we do like a 25% deposit. And then I usually pre-sell pre-orders like 2 weeks before to basically get some of the cash in. Then we do the rest of the payment when it's finished. In the future, I'm going to try and get a deal where we do 25% down deposit, 50% when it's ready, and then when it's landed or once it's been 2 weeks after it's arrived, do the rest of the payment. So basically helps cash flow. But yeah, I'm going to pay this bill now, get that done. Right, payment has been approved. That is 4K. Yeah, sweet. That is pretty much me done for today. It's Friday, so usually I tend not really to work on Friday and Saturdays. I take them days off, unless obviously I'm like locked in. But at the moment I'm not. I'm in Bali. I'm chilling. So yeah, chill day today. We've got dinner where we've had a barbecue, which is pretty cool. It's been set up now.
Thank you so much, guys.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
What vibe? This is what my mum does. Like, you know, chicken. Good morning, boys. I've just woken up. We are still in the jungle. I'm going to give you guys a little few updates on the ecom stores at the moment. I think as I was speaking at the beginning of the video, the stock is now arriving tomorrow. It's Sunday, or the stock should at least be getting shipped out tomorrow. So we usually ship our stock's made in China, and we also fulfill from China as well, which is pretty cool. And we're scaling up now. So I'm going to get my laptop. I'm going to show you the results. I'm in the pool as well. I've literally just woke up. I've had a black coffee. I'm going to get my laptop. I'm going to show you the results, and we can go from there. But we are scaling up slowly. Again, I don't want to scale up too fast because we are literally selling pre-orders. So everything I'm selling right now is a pre-order, and the stock hasn't arrived. Obviously, to reduce the risk though, I did split up the orders. So we got an order arriving, let's say, being shipped out Monday, and then the next one's being shipped out at the end of the week. So, for example, worst case scenario, first batch of stock loses, we've got another one coming, so hopefully it's all good. But yeah, let's go dive into my laptop and I can share the results for the weekend. Right, lads, we're crossing the pool, but the villa we stayed in the weekend's been pretty sick. It is decent. It's a decent villa, but it is slightly old. But it looks good on camera. But yeah, it could do with a bit of fresh paint. But you can see here, like, if you see that view, my 4 is just popping up. The villa is massive. It's 6 bedrooms. It's got a living room and stuff as well, which is pretty cool. I was actually going to film some ads here this weekend. Obviously, we booked this villa. But I was going to film some ads, some founder ads, because basically the best ads that are working at the moment, bear in mind, it's a women's fashion brand. I'm not joking. The #1 ads that are working is me speaking to the cameras with the products. And then we're basically putting in like B-roll of the products being worn by women over the top of me speaking. It's been the best thing working. But I forgot my products. I was going to film here. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, super stupid, because I have some new scripts to basically do. And obviously there's like the jungle background and stuff, which is pretty cool. The villa's very cool as well. But yeah, I've sort of fucked that up by not bringing the products. I'm going to double check to see if I did bring the products, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Sweet. So it's currently 8 p.m. USA time. So our main market is the USA. Today, so far, we have done $6.2 thousand, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we've done $6.2 thousand so far today. If I look at Triple Well, let's give this a refresh. Yeah, a 30% net margin, which is pretty decent, so 1.8k. So I reckon we'll end the day on like $7,000 to $8,000. We've still got, so the USA time in Bali ends around 1 p.m. So that is 9 p.m. Yeah, we've got another 4 hours of the day left, so yeah, maybe another 1 to 2k on top of this. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it running, but these results are pretty good. But yeah, yesterday as well was a good day. So if I go yesterday as well, yeah, yesterday we did $7.5 thousand at 29% margin, so it's $22,000 profit. But yeah, generally what we've been doing, so like, we are literally just running Facebook ads at the moment with a Google Ads branded search campaign. So that is actually on my to-do list, is to hire someone for Google Ads. Like, we need to get that going properly. But we've got quite a few bestsellers at the moment. So the bestsellers is literally one product. It's a necklace, and it's got 2 upsells with it. So it's a complete set. So it's got a bracelet and a ring that goes with it as well. That increases the AOV. But yeah, we're literally just scaling these products up. So all the ads are focused on this. The ad format that we're using is basically the founder ads that are absolutely crushing it. So I spoke about this in another video. My theory was basically, people sell to people, right? So this is my brand, it's a fashion brand, it's for women, but like, obviously it's a very competitive market. How are we actually going to compete? And I was like, right, I'm just going to sell people to people. So I'm going to speak in myself in these ads, selling, and tell them why I designed this brand, why I started this product, what's the long-term vision of the brand, what these products are about, and basically sell them with a guarantee. So like, free product. One of our offers at the moment is basically a free product, and it's working extremely well. I'm not going to bring the camera here, but I'm going to talk about it now anyway. But yeah, we are literally running 4 campaigns. So we've got a USA campaign, we've got a USA offer campaign, which is basically specifically the campaign to scale the ads with the strong offer. And then we got 2 campaigns, the same, the normal campaign and then an offer campaign for all countries, for running Canada, Australia, UK, fuck, I actually forgot, and New Zealand as well. but they're doing pretty well. So Friday was the first day we started scaling up because we are selling everything on pre-orders right now, which is pretty crazy. So I pretty much set up the whole store, basically saying each product sold out pre-order only, and we basically created custom landing pages to say your order is going to be shipped by 11th of March. It's okay. I'm not really too stressed about it. We keep doing this, and it's a pretty good way for cash flow as well. Because obviously the business is stock based. So if I sell pre-orders, I'm effectively drop shipping for a short period of time, which basically helps the bank cash flow very well, which is good. So it means I can keep ordering more stock. So I'm always going to be selling pre-orders every 2 weeks because we keep selling out. This is the thing. But yeah, we start scaling up. So if I go into total sales, I'm not going to show you my screen now, but I'm going to show you the total sales. Bear in mind, guys, we have other brands that we work with and we're scaling up. I don't know if you're new to this channel, but we've done $1 million months, etc. So if you're scaling hard, you think these numbers are low, that's fine. This is my stock-based brand. We've got a long-term vision for it. We will continue to scale. At the moment, this is the position we're in. So if you think it's low, fair enough. But we are making steady progress, and I'm actually happy with it. But yeah, so on the 5th of March, $2.4K in sales. I wasn't scaling up. Number one, it's still not enough days until the stock was coming, I think. And then vice versa, is I reduced the offer. So the offer we're running at the moment is 20% plus free gift. So I was like, right, let's try 10% plus free gift. Because in my head I was like, discount plus free gift. Doesn't really matter how much the discount is, but I actually did. So reducing it from 20 to 10% actually reduced the conversion rate, so I couldn't scale as much. But obviously once that's sorted, I put it back to 20%, changed back the offer. And now we are scaling. So literally went from 2.5K to 5.8K the next day. Literally doubled in revenue, doubled in profits. And then yesterday we did 7.5K, and then today we're on 6.2K, but obviously probably should hit 7 to 7.5K, maybe 8K. Let's see. Like I said, we've got another 4 hours, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's nice to be in the jungle, boys, and get out of Canggu for a bit. We're in Ubad. It's a bit different. It's a bit different working in it is a bit different working in Bali than the UK. Obviously, if you've been watching this channel, we got the office in the UK, so we've actually got an office in the UK with team members that we work in, which is pretty cool. That was like what I wanted to do, is like move back to the UK, get an office, build a team, and honestly, that setup's nice. Like the traveling is good, but I think in short stints. I honestly, I was thinking about this. I tweeted about it as well. Because I honestly think the best setup, no joke, I think the best setup is you have a long-term base. For me, I like having an office. It gives me routine. I like to commute. I like to get somewhere. Like, it's kind of like a studio, to be fair. It's like creative vibes. It's cool. If you've seen it before, when I get back to the UK, I'll show you, boys. But the perfect setup genuinely is permanent base with a good city that you like. You have a solid routine and you work for 2 to 3 months, and then you go on a trip. Let's say 1 to 4 weeks you go on a trip, but you really take that trip to like have fun, enjoy yourself, rather than mixing in traveling with working. Because I'm probably been in Bali for like 2 to 3 months now, and I'm sort of like working and holidaying, so you're sort of not really getting the best of both.